amount of heal that you pump out later is a huge amount. You do like 300 AoE heal. Like if he goes like a holy locket or something, this could be busted. And he did buy a really fast fluffy hat.
Good old fluffy hat spotted though, a little bit out of position here, is getting slowed down though with the bash from Koifa, and that is going to be the first blood. They might be able to turn this around over onto Koifa if they can keep that vision, but they don't really have it here. Skeeter walks right next to him, he's already able to teleport out.
He's going to go the long way back to his tower. It's not a good job so far. He doesn't have that many last hits, but we'll fight.
The cookie hop forward, they silenced up Koifa, but it didn't matter because Taiga had the cookie, and now Koifa's just gonna go run down Skeeter right underneath the tower. They just need one more hit. He's gonna tank some of this damage, and they have the salve actually, but they'll go right in again. Another hit, and that's a dead Skeeter. Koifa still being chased here by Fata. He's gonna get a nice crush off. Is it gonna be enough though? Can he run away? That slow coming out plus those plague wards giving the vision. They need a little bit more damage to take down Koifa, and they don't quite have it. He's off in the corner. He eventually will fall. To teleport down to the bottom lane. It's like they're going to try to make something happen. Here's Koifa over in the trees. 9 will scout out with the illusory orb. Koifa getting off that crush. They follow up the dream coil though. Silence coming out from 9. Can they do enough damage? Tiny though, he's here as well as he just tosses 9 up into the air. He will fall as well as Fata. And these long range kisses coming out here over onto Skeeter. They could go for a dive. I don't even know if they need it. They don't. Taiga just from downtown.
Initiation again. Yeah, they jump in. The Avatos comes in. They use cookie jump as well, and instant 6 there, and as a result he gets to pick off Drow. There's nothing Drow can do other than run. Maybe he could have juked a little bit, but he's close to trees, so it was like kind of it's kind of difficult there. King now dying in the top lane. SumaiL rotates over. Koifa gives vision. The hood is up on Slardar. His goal is just not to die because he knows he's the most vulnerable. And now the game's looking pretty scary for Tundra here. Avatar lane.
Yep. He even goes for the overgrowth, just trying to buy a little bit more time, but it doesn't matter. Taiga gets himself yet another kill, and the blink dagger on Tiny, I believe, now is revealed as well.
Vanguard super fast is that you get it so early that it blocks like all of the damage when it gets blocked. But now look what he can do. He's gonna actually help in this fight. Vanguard wouldn't do that.
Look at the way Insania is positioned though. The jump forward immediately from 33. The go, they'll drop the chaotic offering, and they've got the fatal bonds. The silence is up. Toss back over on the back lines here from Mickey as he just blows up Snaking almost instantly. 33 next to fall, and 9 is just gonna try to run away. They've got these long range Mortimer kisses though. They can find him over in the corner. They'll wait a little bit longer, but again, you can run, but you can't hide from these kisses.
Game's looking very, very rough because as it continues, SumaiL gets more armed.
That is a dead Snake King again. And again, we talked about this. You know, you do have that living armor coming out from this Treant Protector, but you also need these Plague Wards to be set up. And if you're dead, you don't have Plague Wards set up. Drow's gonna be so careful here. They could just get jumped immediately if they're not careful.
Yeah. Doing okay, but
33 walking into 3 heroes. They have to, again, we talk about the vision game being so important here, and you can see all of these nice little points wherever Tundra would like to venture out and perhaps get into their own jungle. They have the vision, so they just get to jump on them each time. And like you said, Fata can walk through trees, but you can also die very, very easily too.
A little dirty, but realistically, they probably would still be in this position without the DD.
Okay, they're gonna try to get a call off. 9 waiting nearby here, does go for the dream coil. They have to be careful though. The rest of the team, they go, they drop the chaotic offering. There's gonna be those long range kisses coming into effect, and they finish off. SumaiL's not looking good. 33 over onto the back lines. He's trying to escape. He tries to get the armor. He's not gonna be able to as he's the first one to fall. And now the hunt is on Koifa. Cookie hop forward, would love to get his hands on Snake King. Isn't gonna be able to quite make that jump just yet, but the avalanche from Mickey just blowing up Snake King. They take both of those Tundra boys down very quickly, and they're going right on in. The jump in again from Koifa. He's found himself a Drow Ranger. There's going to be the 2 buybacks, though. They want to punish it. They've gone a little bit far here as 9 silence up over here onto Koifa. They'll find the kill over on Slardar. Cookie hopping out here from Taiga. They're still hunting. 33 would love to get over there fast enough. SumaiL, though, they turn right back around. 33 just gets blown up. He's got nothing here. Silence again over here onto SumaiL. They'll try to slow him down. Mickey making his ways over onto the back lines. A toss forward over to Skeeter. Just going to be able to go and blow up SumaiL. Snake King also falling. And they call GG.
At least, yeah, I felt it too. I was like, "There's like that's 2 racks at least." What a absolute trouncing by Liquid. But keep in mind that what Tundra tried to do here was an effective Potentially good strat.
Well, we're seeing some things show up again here, such as the SumaiL Morphling, but this time we're seeing a hero that has not been picked in the upper division yet. We have the Terrorblade.
Taiga only has a Sage's Mask, so he can't feed him any way to get his mana back up, so kind of a nice method here. That's going to definitely make the lane feel a lot safer for Skeeter.
Bottom lane, Snake King. He's going to fall to Insania. Place down some vision too, but who is their lucky? It's going to be Koifa again. They have Hookshot. Perhaps a little bit uncoordinated here, but Illusory Orb comes in. The jump forward here from Nine, Waning Rift. They'll follow up with the Dream Coil, and that's a good Winter's Curse coming out as they go right back in. SumaiL's looking to just blow up someone if they can. This clockwork is not looking too healthy. Fata gonna try to run over here. He's got his little cogs up. Looks like he's gonna survive. Oh, no, he's not. He goes down as Nine gets cleaned up by Mickey, making his own rotation. So big rotation coming out from Liquid to ensure that they can shore up their jungle. But in the middle lane,
move. They rotate over Skeeter at the same time that 3-3's there, and they get a ton of tower pressure and they kill it.
They get the tower. They need to be careful here. 33, he's got the Ravage if they want to try to commit on this.
Basically, very similar farming patterns is what you see on Medusa type heroes as well. You lane mid, you do well, and then you get other stuff.
Hook shot. You can see Insania waiting patiently. Does get off the heal, the save. Koifa, though, jumping on in. Skeeter's joining in as well, though. If the reflection, Mickey with the Astral Step does manage to finish to clean up Snake King, but he will fall himself as Koifa looking to reinitiate here with SumaiL. Gonna just immediately wait for him forward. Try to burst down Fata, not quite enough damage this time around, and Nine still sticking around. He's trying to get any sort of vision. 33 jumping forward here, does manage to find the Lina. Nice Winter's Curse, but it's just a puck clicking away over here. Okay, with the illusions, that could do a decent amount, but this is still looking like it's gonna be a dead Insania. Look at them, they're coming. They're mad.
No hook
Look at this, 33 with the gush. Hookshot comes in from Fata. He's like, you are hunting me? Well, we're gonna hunt you right back here, Koifa. So get Silence to follow up with that disruption and just start stacking up the poison. The clicks are coming out here. Who is gonna get the final hit? I'm thinking it's gonna be Snake King.
Mine's a little, okay, ulti's on top. Goes for the orb after the tower. Oh, and now the hook shot.
Yep.
He does
and Mickey, he does have the Simulate though, but they still have tabs on them. They've got the vision. There is the Yule Scepter coming into play as in the bottom lane. Skeeter, he's going to be able to take down Taiga. They actually go and they use the Ravage just for Mickey.
They can apply that in fights. It's really going to limit what SumaiL does. But right now, Roach is dead.
Yeah, look at the Fata. He scouts it out, but they don't have to worry about that Ravage right now. Fata, though, dropping down the sentry, realizes that they have the vision. I don't think it looks like they want to try to contest it, but they're not going to be fast enough. Oh, hook right into Koifa, and that's a dead Fata. You know, A+ for trying though.
The TB illusions to the heroes he actually wants to cast a spell on, so hard to play Lina this match.
Oh, the save from Snake King immediately as SumaiL waveforms forward. Jump over onto the back line. SumaiL, is he going just a bit too far here as the sign does come out? You can see Skeeter poking away. They follow up with a Ravage. Can they take him down? Yes, the first time they will be able to take out. And they'll follow up though. They do get rid of Snake King. Here comes SumaiL. Dream Coil's gonna get used, and he's just leashed up. And look at this damage coming out now. He's gonna have to use the E-Blade. The save is coming out again now from this Winter Wyvern, but they're gonna go right back in. This is a dead Morphling. As now the hunt is on, Insania trying to go up to the high ground is gonna run out to Fata and 33, but the Scotty damage, the slow, the mobility coming out from TUNDRA. Insania says, please help me. And these creeps will not oblige. It's very nice looking indeed. They also ended up having to use the BKB charge over on Koifa during all that as well. So a very costly engagement for the side of Team Liquid, especially considering that they did have the Aegis in the top lane. More action coming out, the hook shot. They use the Laguna over here, the taunt over onto Nine. By a little bit more time, he's probably going to go down here as the silence. Yep, that is a dead Nine, but the rest of them, Fata will be able to walk away from this engagement, so perhaps a bit too greedy.
But none of them really scream out to me just yet, but...
Got a Satanic online for Skeeter. BKB does get picked up from Mickey though, so see who gets the jump on who. Jump forward from 33 with a beautiful Ravage over onto 2. They just blow up Mickey almost instantly, and the hookshot comes in and slows down Koifa as Skeeter dumps out the double damage. I mean, tradition says that Tundra takes the game too, usually, so they've got to be feeling real good right now. Taiga, careful here. Nine, the Dagon coming out over on the back end. Not quite enough damage to take the time. Oh, he's going in with the orb. No, the SumaiL, rocket flare? Not quite enough. Very close, though.
I mean, he's got the permanent Arctic burn here.
We've got a big smoke coming out here from the side of Liquid. They're sweeping around. Koifa, a bit off the mark. Rest of the team still hiding behind, though. 9 already zipping away, and Mickey, he's gone pretty deep here. They have to be careful because 32. Okay, that is the BKB coming out. Fata, though, is going to get burst down, possibly. He gets stride right back. That is the Laguna. Mickey, he will pop to Snake King as they do get a great Winter's Curse off, but the disruption coming out, saving some here from Snake King. Jump forward again from 9. They're going to try to pick off Insania. LSA does connect. Buys just a bit more time, but they go. They drop down that sentry, trying to see. As now you can see this Terrorblade. He's big, he's bad, he's scary, but he hasn't got his hands on anyone just yet. There is no Wyvern, though. They could potentially go into this pit. They see Mickey. The Ravage comes out. The dodge, though, with the Dissimulate. Mickey still alive. SumaiL thinking about going back in here. Taiga finding himself a kill on Snake King. That was a buyback, I believe. Koifa now the BKB duration as worn off as 9 poking away, and the hot clockwork over on the back line. They get the kill over onto Koifa from 9.
They got him.
They just still keep chasing after them here. They get the kill on Skeeter. The follow-up here over onto Taiga. They need a little bit more hits here, and they don't quite have it. SumaiL trying to dodge away. Is going to go out for into back line. 33, though, does find the kill. Snake King will fall to SumaiL.
Okay.
And these illusions are
terrible.
pelting him. But yeah, that was all over the place. 33 is still just doing his own thing over here. They have the Yules. This is looking like a dead Tide Hunter.
Got Mickey to overcommit, and as a result, they got.
SumaiL! 9! Oh my god, is he gonna get Mickey too? All right, they're gonna buy a little bit more time. They do have the stun duration, so Mickey, he will survive. Oh, the flare coming out though. Oh my god. Fata, careful. Koifa's hunting. They've got vision on you. SumaiL is not happy. He bought back. Sania opening up with that Arctic burn. Do they chase after Mickey? Oh, the hook shot. It buys just a tiny bit of time, but not nearly enough as SumaiL gets right back into that pit. He's got to be mad about that. A just picked up now for SumaiL.
Missing one tier 4 item on the Tundra side. And TV currently holding both of the tier 4 items they have.
Creeping forward, they see Koifa immediately. They want to silence him up, and they'll go and follow up with the BKB. Skeeter is here, though. He's got his own BKB, so it doesn't really matter too much that they have that E-Blade. So they'll be able to take out Koifa this time around. Like Puck, it's a little more aggressive. Yeah, 33 picking that up early. Soul Catcher, they've got a lot of damage here. They've got the Scotty. They already went with the hook shot, though. Nice save here coming out from SumaiL. He's turned himself into the Winter Wyvern. He's looking for this opening. He's going to wave forward. And there's going to be the buyback now from 9. BKB coming out from Skeeter as he's trying to hunt down SumaiL. He's not quite finding him over here. More buybacks coming out. The jump forward here over onto SumaiL. He's still hexed up. The stun, though, coming out. The follow-up with that Ravage. Can they finish him off in time? Yes, they finally managed to burst down SumaiL. As now 9, he's bought back for this. He would like to get himself a kill. He finds himself Taiga over into the corner. Still Skeeter who's going to get the final hit off. And the hunt is on. I don't think you can catch Koifa in this river. He is far too fast, but 9, he's trying pretty hard here. He's got that illusory orb, gets the silence, just keeps poking away, but this is a bit of a candy kill here, Purge. They don't have any way to go and grab him, and there are more important objectives on this board, I think, right now.
And making Slaughter dive to the back lane.
All right, Liquid,
scary.
They're smoked up, and they're hoping that they can make something happen here. 33 is, of course, the one forward. 9 is here as well. Step forward. Oh, they follow up, though, with the Dream Coil. And there it is. Skeeter trying to just do as much damage, but that's going to be a nice Winter's Curse over on the back line as the Ravage does go off here from 33. And they're trying to just force forward. SumaiL, he can't get over there as he just loses Mickey immediately. The BKB coming out now from Skeeter as they're hunting Insania. Can they grab him, though? They've got the silence. They need maybe one more hit from the Puck. 9's going to get himself a double kill over on the back lines, though. They do manage to go disrupt SumaiL. SumaiL, he's in trouble. He does have the BKB, but look at the Scotty damage. Look at the amount just coming forward here. He's going to try to waveform up. They don't quite have that vision, although 33, he's trying the best he can. That is scary. There's nothing that Liquid can do here. Mickey's still down for 40-something seconds. No buyback. They do have buyback on Koifa. They've got buyback on Taiga.
Oh, they go high ground. Still got a couple more.
Look at this illusion. He's just chewing through their buildings. Fata's
really
just
good.
Playing around a little bit here. He's thinking about, maybe doing that hook shot. Knows exactly what SumaiL is. This is the problem. You just keep throwing out all these illusions. 33, he's taking a little bit of damage over here. It's very slowly getting chipped down, but he's forced forward. They get the Hex off immediately, and they just blow up SumaiL.
He's dead.
He's dead.
No buyback.
He's got no buyback. They're going to go for the finish here. Tundra, they want this. Koifa, he's going to be forced to buy back here. They can't afford to lose these buildings this quickly. But I don't know how they get in there. Look at this damage. Look at these snowballs being tossed out. The Scotty damage from Skeeter as they just start mowing through. Koifa over onto the back ends. Get the silence off here. Over onto Botta. They'll be able to get the kill on the clockwork. But this is not looking good now for Koifa. The LSA buys a little bit more time. The fear just pushing him right back. Snaps the coil. They'll take down Koifa. Now Mickey is also trying to run. They use the Ravage. They want to get rid of him. There's no buyback on 4 of the players here on the side of Liquid. Tundra, they do it. They take game number 2 and tradition that they like to. And Liquid is going to go down and lose this game.
Kyle was talking about having Oracle against Heavy Burst is going to make his role really important, not just because of his ulti, but also because of Fate's Edict to block magic.
Both sides.
They might try.
33, he's ticking down. Koifa's going to get the first blood. Taiga will fall next. Snaking.
But on the bright side, Snaking's almost 6. Heart's looking good on them. He gets a fast hook shot. Oh,
Bottom lane, vacuum. He should be able to run away. Dodges around the shards. They do have the snowball, though. It's going to slow down right underneath the tower. That's a dead 33, but over in the mid lane, they are making plays here. They're trying to put out as much damage as they can over onto SumaiL. And Sania also making this rotation here, but Snaking, he's fast. Can he get the kill on SumaiL? No, he can't.
Nice.
At the last second, though. Botta will find this opening, and now the spear against the trees. 9, maybe he's overcommitted just a little bit. Does have the orb. Taiga, though, coming in hot. Throwing out the shards. Is it enough? Not quite, as now 9 is going to be allowed to walk away. They're hoping to make some plays with SumaiL and Sania, but immediately just trying to back off to get the cogs off. The Ice Blast tossed in. The follow-up with a nice arena here from Mickey as they'll focus down Snaking. He's going to be first to fall. 9 is now trapped inside. Does have the Dream Coil over onto 3, but he needs backup. He doesn't have his team. He's next to go down. As 33, he does manage to get the vacuum wall combo off, but it doesn't even matter. Mickey gets himself a triple kill, and it looks like there's going to be another kill as Koifa finds himself a Fata.
so what looked like a great vacuum wall, there was no follow-up, and now a vacuum.
Oh, that's the dead 33.
Rune control is important. They don't want DDs this game. They want invis runes.
Okay, they're going to try to make a play here over onto Taiga. Snowball, Walrus punch forward. Do they have enough damage to take him out? Not quite as Botta now forced away. Mickey looking for the spear. Nice body blocking here coming out again from this clockwork. They will be able to finally slay Mickey.
Sometimes you're like, this is the most killy kill I've ever seen.
9.
And you just mess it up.
9 is in no man's land, and SumaiL collects himself another kill. 9 poking away over here. They can't do anything about this, though. This Rosh goes down. It's going to be Koifa grabbing up that Aegis, so that is our first Rosh of the game. And man, Liquid, they have all the momentum right now. Bottom lane snaking. Really tossed up here. Hook shot. Ice Blast coming in hot, though. So it doesn't even matter. SumaiL just tosses a tree out and says, get out of my lane. Yeah,
they are
make a
running
play.
top to see if they can get Taiga.
Yeah, Dream Coil's gonna get used immediately over into Taiga. They're gonna try to burst him down so that way he doesn't have any save left. So he will fall. The hunt is on. They have those wards over to the side, so Mickey, he knows exactly. Except for the fact that 9 is hiding in the trees. But, I mean, what can this puck really hope to do too much other than just blink Mickey? Cancel out that blink dagger. Orbing forward here. Gonna try to root down the bear. Jump forward, though, coming out from Mickey as he's just gonna immediately try to go and blow up Fata. There'll be no saving this time around. 33-2 caught over here on the side, and it's a Dream Coil coming out, but it doesn't do a whole heck of anything as Tundra is just forced to run away. Oh, Mickey with the spear back over onto Skeeter. The buybacks come out immediately now from Tundra. He's going to come right back up again, but the burst damage is real. 9 trying to click away over here on Mickey. Over on the back lines, they do end up losing Insania. Mickey falls. They get the nice vacuum off. Can they finish him off, though? But SumaiL does so much damage. They get the save off over onto Skeeter. They're going to hunt down, and they will be able to go collect the kill over onto SumaiL. Koifa now running. The creeps kind of blocking him into place. The shards coming in. Oh, long-range stun, though, over here on the bear. They want to at least clean up on this. Nice spear, though, coming out from Koifa's bear. They can get enough time. We're probably going to see a very scary Skeeter going toe-to-toe with Liquid. But
I'm really unsure right now. I think they're in a good spot on Liquid. Not the spare, though.
They want the spare. They've had enough of it. Another Savage Roar, though. Snaking. Gonna hook shot away over to Fata. He's in a good position as Taiga facing down here with Skeeter. He's gonna have the reincarnation up in just 1 second, though, so they can't do this. Oh, look at the Dream Coil over onto the back lines. They'll follow up with an arena here from Mickey as they go and they spear over to the side. But again, Fata coming in with the saves. Koifa, he's going to go down for the first time. Already taken out Insania. And now it feels like Liquid, they're on the back foot. Taiga running away. Koifa trying to shift back over into this bear form. Tundra not quite sure how they want to approach this, though, as Mickey throwing out the sphere doesn't quite connect. Swing forward here from 9. Going to start plinking away over here onto Mickey. They'll go and they'll use the cogs up. SumaiL looking for the opening, gets a nice avalanche toss off, and he bursts down Snake King. Now Skeeter, he's in for some trouble here. They do manage to go and get the Oracle ultimate off over onto Skeeter, buying him a bit more time. 33, though, just running around in circles. Gets a nice vacuum off, but there's nothing else to follow up. Does manage, though, to get Skeeter out. Oh, the toss though, Fata. That's a big old bear being tossed over here onto this Oracle. SumaiL gets yet another kill, and the Ice Blast does get tossed out, but no one is there to receive the end of it.
I'm gonna slap the bear again if it comes. It's got so much armor here with the AC finish.
You just keep trying to disarm it too. Just please don't touch our towers. This damage, though, Skeeter already down to half health. Go and they'll use the Dream Coil over on the back line with a beautiful wall vacuum combo, but they need more damage out of here. 33 is just an island all by himself. The snowball coming in here from Taiga. There's a punch. 9 does find the kill over onto Insania. SumaiL, though, and look at this arena here. Snake King is trapped. Skeeter, he is going to go down first time. Snake King trying. He's just holding them in place a little bit longer. Eventually will get taken out by Mickey. And I just don't know how they get in here. 9 and Aeon just does pop. It's Mickey chasing after them. The Savage Roar will force Skeeter back, and the focus is on there. Just paying attention to these racks. They're trying to get rid of this bear. It's been an absolute thorn in the side. Mickey, though, going forward again with the God's Rebuke. Can they burst down anyone else? The toss up into the air. This is not looking good for Skeeter, but Fata, he hits his buttons perfectly. He's going to be able to keep him alive just a bit longer. See, he is rooted into place, but he just, I don't know if they have enough save. They don't have the save for him. The buyback now coming out from Skeeter. Fata is just going to be sacrificed to the liquid gods over here. And now 9, he's trying to just be as obnoxious as possible. If they have a ward, they have the vision. Look at Mickey waiting patiently, not going to be able to quite land it. As over on the back lines here, Skeeter is just forced to run back into his fountain.
It was great. The Dream Coil is great, but this could be a good start, though. 10 seconds till true form, but no follow-up on Quakefa.
Snake King on the back lines does get the jump over onto Quakefa, but this bear's just shredding him into pieces. SumaiL, BKBing, he's going to teleport away. Quakefa, though, is left behind. 9 here, going to keep trying to poke. Do you have that Dream Coil? But SumaiL, he sticks around. He decides he's not quite done just yet as Quakefa's getting chased down here by Skeeter, but the GG does get called. They realize this bear, this rock, everything coming out from Liquid is just too strong.
Liquid played amazing game. They crushed that safe lane.